This is going to be a video on changing the watch band on a Garmin VivoActive. If you happen to have a snapback watch and you're curious how to replace the battery on that, I just did a video on that. Most people don't have the tool to remove the snapback. So if that's something you do own and you want to learn how to do it, make sure you check out my channel for the video that I'm going to post in a couple minutes. So VivoActive hasn't been sold in years. It was one of their best watches at the time. Still, I think, is one of the best watches. And you look on the sides over here, we've got, looks like an Allen screw. I believe it's an Allen screw that goes in on one end, and it is an Allen sleeve that goes in on the other end. So what you really have is you have a sleeve on one end, and you're screwing the sleeve like that. So you have the sleeve that you insert the sleeve like this, and then you put the screw in there, and then you tighten it. Now, the Garmin band that you can buy now sells for about $25, which is ridiculous. And I bought this. What's the name on this? This is Land Team. Oh, if this helps you out, thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave the comment. You know the routine. What else do I want to say? I'll leave an affiliate link in the video description. If you click on that link, you'll be able to buy this directly from Amazon. And even if you don't want to buy this, if you shop on Amazon, if you click on those links before you put in your orders, I'll get a fraction of money and it will help me out. So what does this come with? What does this come with? How does this, oh my goodness, I'm looking here. And they've kind of cheaped out on this. So the Garmin one, what does it say? The Garmin comes with the new sleeves, and you definitely need the new sleeves if you don't have the old sleeves or if they're broken. The new one comes with a little stop piece, and it comes with your bands, and they look, hold on, I want to check something out. So as long as you have the metal pieces, this is the way you want to go. And now I'm going to show, and they always come with the tools, because without the tools, you're not going to, if you don't have a good tool, you can't do your work. So one tool goes on one side, the other tool goes on the other side. One turns, I believe, counterclockwise, the other turns counterclockwise, and you go, boop, counterclockwise to the left for the people that didn't go to school. So let me show you how this works. So on this thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this tool into this thing over here. I'm doing this with the camera, so it's not as easy to see. And then I'm going to insert this tool over here. And I'm going to unscrew, and hopefully, there we go. So the left one is stable, the right I'm turning right now. And then I'm going to remove this. So once it starts spinning and it's not going to go anywhere, and then you have to get the thing out. That's the whole thing, is once you put it in, you always have to get it out. And it's kind of, there it is. You can see that piece is starting to come out a little bit. So you want to bang this thing around. You don't want to bang it around, but you want to loosen this so that this piece comes out. So on the right we have a screw, a miniature screw. And on the left, it's the same thing. Just take your time. You can put a paper clip in the hole probably, but this might just have a screw on both sides. I don't remember. I'm not sure how they did this. Something like this. I've got this on a table. I've got a cloth. If you lose these screws, the whole project is over with. So take your time. Set up an area where you can do your work. So if things fly across the room, you'll be able to find them. So this one over here has so much skin junk in there, it doesn't want to come out. So I have wire cutters. I'm just going to lightly grasp this thing. I'm not going to squeeze down hard. And I'm not going to cut into the, oh, there we go. So I want to remember, it doesn't really matter, but on this thing over here, we have the long screw on the left that feeds through the watch band, and we have the small screw on the right. Everything looks nice and clean, just from that one area. Look at all the dirt. And there's dirt all the way around here that I will clean up after I replace the band. So what I will do now is I will get the new band. And remember how we had the arrow pointing over that way? So what ends up happening is you insert more insertion. We're going to take this piece and we're going to put it in here. We're going to look for the hole, always looking for the hole. And we're going to feed this into the hole, deep penetration, and there it is. It's going to be coming out the other end. Oh boy, if it comes out the other end, you're definitely in trouble, aren't you? And you want to make sure that this feeds into the hole. You always want it in the hole. And so I'm going to use the tool for that right now. And get my tool out. And make sure, there it is. Okay, so it's seated now. Now I'm going to go to the other side. And I'm going to get the screw. Right, this is why you want to have a cloth. And you want to have a dedicated area where you're doing this. And what I would do is I would take the point, the tool, I would hold it like that so it doesn't go flying across the room. And you pop it into the hole. Okay, so I don't know if that's turning right now. It's probably turning on the other end. And that's why it comes with two tools. So, we'll grab this thing over here. We'll pop this tool on both sides. Again, this is being done looking through the camera, so this is a little awkward to do the video. Feed it in there. Feed it in there. And start turning. And it's not really turning. I don't understand why it's not turning well. Maybe, but it will only turn so much, and you can't over tighten this. This thread will only allow the screw to go in a certain amount. We are going to be doing the same thing, except on the other side where the long part is. So I'm going to be popping the tool in the left and the right. And did I get them in there? I'm just looking through the camera again, so it's kind of awkward. And again, you can only turn this in so tight. This one's coming out a lot easier than the other one. This one's actually going to drop out. Not going to drop out. There it is. Put it on your cloth, or wherever you're going to put it. And this one, is this going to come out easily? This needs a little more help. And it just went right back in. You can see the sleeve over there, see, and the screw goes right into that little sleeve. So if you had a paper clip or something, you might be able to push that out a little bit, like that. And there we go. And that's going to be on the left side. And we're going to take the band off. So we're almost done. We are almost done. So I really don't understand why they put this thing on the newer one and it's not on the older one. But you want to make sure that the ribbed area is the side that is going to go towards your skin, which would mean that this piece would be facing upward, the smooth part. So we're going to put this tool, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get the long piece, we'll insert it in here, I'm going to slide this in all the way. And if you want to, you can just take the tool and slide it all the way through. There it is, pushed in. You can see it on the other side, it's over there. Grab the small piece, put it on the tool, put your fingernail so you hold it. Insert it in the hole, deep penetration, turn it a little bit. We got it locked in place. Let's get both tools inserted from each end. That's what you want to do, always inserted from each end. Tighten it down. Remember, you cannot over-tighten this, but don't force it and try to break everything. Now, the moment of truth. Moment of truth. Again, this is, I have not seen this on the 2 versions before, so I don't know why they have that on here. If I did, I was going to put it on, that would really make sense. If I did this the right way, everything should work out. And now I'm looking at this thing and I'm going, did I just mess up? Why the heck do we have 2 of these things on here? I only had 1 on the first one. Did this come with a spare one? What is going on here? Maybe I already had 1 on there. I don't know. I might be taking one of these off. I just put an extra one on, but I'm probably going to take it off. Let's go see what's going on here. Let's put this on here. I just lost 30 pounds, so it's kind of awkward setting this my watch bands up. Okay, so that's why that little piece is over there, is to stop this thing from coming out. It's definitely not an attractive look. I don't know. I understand why they did it, because it is going to hold it on, and it's going to hold it on secure. That is how you change the Garmin watch band. Hopefully this video has helped everybody in the world, and I think we can get this up to 500,000 views tonight. Thanks for watching. The new one is, okay, so we're at about 104 at the top, and at the bottom we're about 104. Well, maybe it's not. Interesting, interesting, interesting. The new band is actually thicker. The new band is a better band. I'm very surprised. The Garmin is 0.096, and this is 0.103. So the new band is a thicker band. It's, well, here we go, 0.096. It's pretty close. This doesn't feel as strong as the Garmin, maybe because it's smoother, but we can see I fixed this up over here. The band is, for the price, for $7, $8, I would definitely buy it. And you'll have a watch for at least another 6 months to a year. You can't beat that deal.